Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
Red Rock Brewing Company.
Wasatch. Bohemian.
Uinta.
Squatters.
Shades of Pale Brewery.
City Weekly had the great idea after seeing like Beer Fest happening everywhere else that Salt Lake City needs its own. We're tired of going to Park City. We're tired of going to Idaho. It's our time.
We've got most, if not all, of the Utah brewers in the state here under one tent, which is the way we like it, kind of the spirit of brotherhood. The kind of cool concept of today's Beer Fest, which is totally different than anything that's ever happened in the state before, is the public can come and they can have an unlimited amount of 3-ounce samples of some of the best beer in the state.
Elephant Double IPA.
Bavarian Weiss.
German-style smoke beer.
The Chernybach, which is a Schwarzbier. It's a German black lager.
I'm stoked that Salt Lake City is actually having their first Utah Beer Fest.
We're talking not only beer that you can buy in the grocery store or on draft, 4% beers, but we're pouring some beers that go up as high as 13% today.
Utah makes phenomenal beer, and it's really good to showcase every single brewery in the state of Utah in one spot.
Anytime you have a beer event in Utah, it's extra special. And I think one of the reasons why it's extra special is just because it's very difficult to make a great tasting 3-2 beer. And the brewers here in Utah make great tasting 3-2 beers. So they're some of the best brewers in the country.
To make a low alcohol draft beer like that, it is a hard thing. It's not an easy thing to do. And I think some of the low alcohol producing breweries in the whole nation are in Utah. So it's an honor to work with these guys. It's hard to make something light and flavorful instead of make something that's super full of alcohol and too many hops or however you want to go about it.
Brewing on a little 10-gallon pilot system, it was 16-hour days for about 8 days straight, and carrying 12 kegs up and down the stairs twice, carbonating them, getting them ready for the event. It was a lot of work, but a lot of fun too.
Anytime that we can have people that haven't had an opportunity to touch our brewery or touch our beers, when they can come out and sample all these beers under one roof and, you know, for one really reasonable price, I think it's important. They come here, they try the beers, they like them, they can go to the liquor store and buy them or come by the brewery and pick some up.
This is one of the ultimate buy local first experiences. All the brewers here are local brewers. This is supported by the City Weekly, which is our local independent alternative paper. And part of the proceeds of this are going to support Buy Local First.
I just think the Salt Lake Valley deserves a brew fest every year.
This is exciting. I think people are excited about Utah beer, and they're getting more excited about Utah beer.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I couldn't miss it at all. I didn't know Utah had so many beer drinkers.